Bike is only made for 2 people, but in Pakistan there is a third one option.
Maybe 5 sometimes.
Yes, that happens in Tata.
I'm here in Pakistan and I'm having a really good time. It's such a beautiful country. It's like one of the best countries I've ever been to. Like the nature is so beautiful and the people are so nice, especially. And it's like, it's really safe here. It's not like the media is saying that like you get robbed or like anything or...
It's a motherfucker robbery. Give me all your money, man.
Why?
Huh? Give me all your money, man, right now. You having petrol in your bike? Huh? Come. Hey, why are you recording that shit? Just give me back, man. Just give me back, man.
Hey, give me my camera! Give me my camera! No! Give me my camera! Oh, okay, alhamdulillah. I survived. I'm still here. I just got robbed. But I could get my GoPro back. Now I'm taking another video. And yeah, it's my 4th time I'm being robbed in Pakistan. But I'm here for 2 months, so I would say it's quite normal. It's not a bad ratio. So it's very safe here. Come to Pakistan. Okay, but now, seriously. Like Pakistan is really probably the best country I've ever been to. I've been to 60 countries already, all around the world. And Pakistan for me is #1. Pakistan is #1. That's why I also like got a pullover. And yeah, I was like hitchhiking around Saudi Arabia for like more than 10,000 kilometers, and lots of Pakistani people that was picked me up, treated me for food and invited me to their homes. And I became really good friends with one Pakistani. His name is Amir. And yeah, he introduced his entire family to me in Pakistan. So he gave me the contact of his cousin, who's living in Karachi. And before I boarded my flight, I texted his cousin and I wanted to ask him if he has time to like hang out and have a coffee or something. And he texted me that he will just come to the airport and pick me up at like 4:30 in the morning. It wasn't a problem for him at all. And then yeah, he really picked me up early in the morning and he introduced me to his entire family. He hosted me, he treated me for food, and he showed me around and had such a beautiful time in Karachi. So greetings to Ahmed and all his family, and like really good people. And yeah, Karachi was also my favorite time in Pakistan, I would say. So beautiful. Yeah, I visited so many more cities in Pakistan. It was everywhere the same. Luckily, Amir, he had more family in Faisalabad and Sialkot, so there I also stayed with his family, who like hosted me and cooked for me like 3 times a day and like drove me around everywhere. And yeah, it was such a beautiful time, and like the hospitality here in Pakistan is amazing. And not even like only the family members of my friend, but even so many strangers, people I've never met. They paid for my food, they invited me to their houses, and yeah, Pakistan is just like the greatest hospitality ever. You cannot, like I said before, I cannot compare it to any other country in the world. Okay, so the hospitality is like the one good thing about Pakistan, and then the second good thing about Pakistan is the beautiful nature. I was like so mesmerized too, especially when I went to the north. The mountains there is like absolutely stunning. There's so many 8,000 meter peaks and beautiful valleys, and there are like people living everywhere in Pakistan. You can like go to the valleys, you're like off-roading for 3, 4, even 6, 7 hours sometimes, and you go for a hike for 2 or 3 hours. And then there are small villages where people are living, and they're living so like far back in time. It looks like you're visiting a museum sometimes, where people don't have phones, no electricity.
Fuck, man, look at it.
You taking a video of this?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop it.
This one is, you know, fucking bad. What?
We just got interrupted by some goats that just like came into the property. But yeah, so now I'll continue. So yeah, that was the first part of the trip. I stayed like with so many local families that like experienced the beautiful hospitality of Pakistan. And then together with my friend from Canada, his name is Chris, we bought 2 motorbikes in Rawalpindi, and we show you the motorbikes. Oh, the motorbike. my local Honda 125 with an extension, a rusty one. There should be enough space to fix my luggage. And yeah, there's not too much to say about it. It's very reliable, but not so reliable. Going to the mechanic like twice a week at least, because like, yeah, the brake is often not functioning, and then the chain cover will come off, and yeah, but the engine is very reliable, so I can do lots of off-roading and everything, and yeah, it keeps going. It's still alive. Yeah, okay, on this beautiful bike here, I've seen so many beautiful places already in Pakistan. So yeah, starting from Rawalpindi, we drove to the Monal, and then we took the back roads all the way to Lodha Hazara. We met some really cool people there. Then we went to Mudi, met some more cool friends there. And then Nache Gali and Ladang, Kagan, Babusa Top, and so many places. And that was so cool because Babusa Top is normally closed in winter. In summer they will open, and we just went like just shortly before they opened it, and we were like still like so much snow left. We had to drive through glaciers, deep water and everything. It was pretty crazy. So after Babusa Top we went to Fairy Meadows, which is quite cool but pretty commercialized, and then Astor Valley, and Astor Valley was like so amazingly beautiful. I had a great time there. And then we went to Deosai National Park. We just crossed through. It's like really muddy roads. It was so tough on the motorbike. And then we reached Skardu together with my like friend Chris, but yeah, in Skardu we separated. So he went back to Canada, and I stayed a little bit longer in Skardu and explored the surrounding areas. And yeah, now I came back to Islamabad to buy a GoPro and just buy all the equipment to start proper vlogging, and then prepare for a solo trip to go to Chitral, Swat, and many places. Okay, it was like two things I talked about. So yeah, the beautiful hospitality in Pakistan and the stunning nature. And the third thing I want to talk about is the safety in Pakistan, because this is a big reason for so many people to not come here. But I don't think it's any more dangerous than India, for example, or other countries. There's just like so many misconceptions about Pakistan, but most of them are not true. Of course, Pakistan is a big country and they have like their own problems, and big cities, you know, you can face pickpocketing there and stuff like this, snatching in Karachi especially. But most of the time it's still safe. It's not more like in any other city in the world. Like if you go to New York or like Detroit or somewhere in America, I think that's even so much more unsafe than in Pakistan. So in terms of safety, you shouldn't worry about Pakistan, because so my personal experience so far was really safe. And I even walked around at night in so many places, and like traveling around alone a lot, and I never faced any issues. Yeah, and so those are the three things actually I want to share on my channel here. That Pakistan is like a very beautiful country, and the hospitality of its people, and that it's like mostly safe actually here. Yeah, please follow me on my journey. It'll be very adventurous, because soon I start a solo trip. I will go to Swat, Chitral, Hunza and many other places, and inshallah I will also go to Balochistan if it's possible. And yeah, I will do some adventurous traveling, visit a lot of small villages, go like through valleys, off-roading a lot for hours and hours, crossing rivers and some crazy shit. So follow me on my journey through Pakistan.